This is probably the third or fourth video I've made because it's getting worse and worse, crippling, degrading. They've just controlled me out of the gym saying sorry into my power or replicating, committing crime against my power, apologising. So they're apologising whilst committing crime against me. That's basically they're committing crime against my power, stripping it out and apologising for it while they're doing it. I've been in the gym for less than, I did 3 sets or 4 sets, if that, and walked out. I didn't even finish 4 sets of 10, I walked out. We're crippling, degrading because they're committing crime against my power while saying sorry for it and pulling it out. So I've been forced out of the gym by humiliating my power and stripping it out while apologising. Exact same as last year, exact same as every other day. I'm now walking back and they're replicating an apology by detectives for ruining my life. So they're not putting anything in the system or taking any acknowledgement for it, but internally they've got a detective apologising for it, committing crime against me. With my entire life snagged into an interaction with a detective, it's apologising for me for committing crime against me. So I'm now in society with my entire life encapsulated into a detective apologising to me for 1,000 crimes and pulling my life out. So they're doing what they want in the system, then apologising to me for it internally and not taking any recognition for it in society whatsoever. In other words, they're doing what they want with the institutional self, putting what they want behind the system, in whatever information they want in behind the system, not accounting for it, and then internally apologising to me whilst committing crime against me, imitating detectives doing what he wants. He's entitled to my power to commit crime against me. So they've imitated being entitled to do what he wants whilst apologising to me and putting what he wants through the system. Critical condition getting worse and worse. You're a liar, sorry. Already well over 1,000 times today. My jaw is completely snagged shut with my entire life snagged into a detective saying sorry whilst committing crime against me all day. Just had to leave the gym again and they're already starting to relativise shit into random Richard Adams, relativising Richard Adams, saying sorry, imitating the fact he's put what he wants through to Richard Adams. Talking pure shit again, my entire life snagged. This is costing me my entire life and to relativise shit all day. My jaw is completely snagged shut. Entire life encapsulated, apology by detective constable into the power of my own life whilst committing crime against me. Catastrophic torture continues, costing me every day of my life to be apologised to with a magnitude of 1,000 crimes. Problem still continues, and then relativising that's him then, and putting the argument into random police officers. So they're committing crime against me, then apologising for it, and then making my argument and saying that's him then, and putting all the blame onto a random police officer and stripping it out. So they're basically committing crime against me internally, stripping it out. Severe mortification of self, committing crime against my power, then saying sorry for it, and then putting all the entitlement to justice, or putting all the entitlement to injustice into that's him then, into random police officers and pulling my life out. So putting the blame on somebody and pulling my life out. Creating your power fear internally all day, relativizing pure shit. Crippling, degrading continues. Committing crime against my power, then saying sorry for it. And then with any feelings of injustice or any feelings of crimes being committed, they're saying that's him then and putting all the power of it into a police officer and stripping it out. Crippling, degrading still continues. Crippling mortification of self and severe sadistic breaking sessions continues. I've just had to leave the gym again. They've completely destroyed somebody's life to make an internal punch bag to communicate into their power all day, every day. They've absolutely wrecked my life to be a punch bag all day, every day, for them to talk shit into my power, stripping my life out. Problem still continues.